What's up, guys? DustinYewy here, and I'm back with the trade day results. So I posted this on Saturday, said send me some trades. We didn't get a whole lot of trades, unfortunately. It wasn't the best trade day. I mean, some of these cards aren't worth a ton, but I figured I'd be able to get some value out of them. I don't know what cards were offered, obviously, so when we get into it, if there's not an equal value, I'm not going to take a trade. I'll probably just try and sell the player and then try and actually buy a better player, maybe. I'm not sure how exactly it's going to work. But if we do get some players that are actually worth it, then we'll keep them and reuse them. That's basically what I want to do, is just try and keep the trade day going by either upgrading stuff with what you guys send, or just kind of selling what we get that's equal or better value. If say you send 3 or 4 cards, you know, I'll sell them all and then kind of rebuy a better card that was worth that value. So yeah, let's start. So I'm gonna go least value to most value. So the stall was worth 10k. It's about 10k. He's boosted up like crazy. I think he's 2+5s or something. I'm not even sure. I think he's normally like an 87 or something. So we'll start off with him and see what happens here. So we got Cogliano, Stoll, Ehrhoff. That's definitely not worth 10k. I have to reject that. Alsner, Weidman plus 4k. I don't really think Weidman's worth very much, if anything. Alsner is an 86, so he's got good checking and defense, but I don't think he's worth a ton. And then Frederick Anderson isn't really worth anything at all, sadly. Alsner and Weidman, I'm not sure about Alsner, to be honest. If anything, he's probably worth like 3 or 4k, which isn't the value of Stahl. Stahl goes for at least 10k, so I mean, it depends on the day too and everything, right? But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to reject all those trades. So unfortunately, we won't be taking any trades for Stahl. So not off to a very good start. Jeez. If you guys want to resend trades for Mark Stahl, please do. He's about 10k. If you guys want to send in 10, like a gold card with 10k, go ahead. He's worth a little bit more than 10k, like, but the lowest valued card I saw on the trade market, like I just checked before the video, was 10k. Like a 10k buyout or something, or start bid or whatever. Ryan Miller, let's go. So Ryan Miller's worth about 17-ish. So a goalie plus 13k, nope. Goalie quickness plus 13k, not good. Yandel's actually worth 15, so that's actually not a bad trade at all. Yandel's actually worth quite a bit. Alsner, Gagne, Hurdle plus 700. Nope. Unfortunately not. What else do we got here? Santorelli, Riley, Reimer, Franson, and about 500 pucks. That's not really worth it. I wonder if I can go backwards like this. MacArthur, Quincy, Zidlecki, and Letty plus 5k. Unfortunately, I think all of these cards aren't really worth a ton, because I've pretty much bought them all and resold them for less than quick sell value. So unfortunately not. Again, back to, oh, it just goes back to the Yandel anyways. Mason plus Turris. Mason, unfortunately, I think he's only worth about 4 or 5k, and Turris is about the same, I believe. So that's not really, that's like 12k max, 13k. So I'm gonna have to reject that. Anderson, Nuge, Peranto, and Schultz. Okay, so Anderson is about 5k. I mean, he's boosted up right now. I think he's got a +5 for 9 games, so that's not too bad. But I don't, like, people don't really buy, like, cards with pluses. They're like, they don't care. They'd rather just buy the regular card, right? The Nuge goes for about 7-ish. Peranto, I've actually bought in for less than quick sell value. And Schultz, I would probably say about the same, so let's see, that's, I mean, when I did Peranto in that cash, coins versus cash, he was about 7, or what was he, about 900 or something? I don't know. I don't really think, yeah, because 5 plus 7 is 12, plus 4, yeah, actually, you know what, that's not too bad. 12, that's 1600. Plus Parento and Schultz, you could probably get about 800 for each, so that's about 17, actually. And Yandel only goes for about 15, so technically, this trade is actually a little bit better, although Yandel is a sick trade. Could we could probably reuse Yandel as opposed to these guys though. I'd have to resell all of these guys to get the value out of them. I'm trying to think here. Because Yandel's actually not a bad card. His checking is just a little bit low, right? Shoot. Anderson, Nude, Pronto, and Schultz. That's about 12, 16, yeah. Like, you could get the value for Miller out of it, but I'd have to resell them all and then find another card, right? Whereas Yandel's already worth 15. So for about 2,000 pucks, basically, you know, I mean, this one is worth the value, but at the same time, I could just save my time for 2K pucks and not have to try and sell all these guys. I think I'm just gonna take the Yandel. Thank you for whoever said this trade though. It is worth the value. Like the 4 cards plus 4K is actually worth the same value as Miller. However, it's just, I don't know, I feel like the trouble of trying to sell them all is gonna be a pain in the butt, especially when people undercut so bad now. I think due to the mega packs and stuff. So I'm going to take the Yandel, so we can probably reuse the Yandel actually in a trade day. Because he's actually a pretty solid defenseman. Like, he's an offensive defenseman. He's got a lot of speed, he's got some good hands. If you slap a +5 on that guy, he's going to be unreal. So, yeah, we're going to take the Yandel. So thank you to whoever sent the Yandel. Go to item inbox in your collection to view this. What? Oh, okay, sure. I just want to go back to active auction, so there we go. All right, next up is the Myers. Wait, how many trades are on there? I think there's 6. 6 trades. We didn't get a ton of trades, unfortunately. Maybe I should have posted on Friday. I didn't have a chance because I was working, but... All right, Mazzaros, Brizgalov, Sabatka. So Myers is worth about 20K. So actually the starting price is about what his value is. Plus this one is boosted up to a 99, like overall completely, so he's actually really sick. Mazzaros, Brizgalov, Sabatka, that's definitely not worth 20K. Voinov and Wisniewski, plus 1750, nope. Yeah, like, it's weird, because Myers is only, I think he's only an 85 or something, like, it's insane. Ooh, Smith, Hamhuis, and Cogliano. So that's not bad. Smith, I think, is about 15-ish, around there. Hamhuis, I think, goes for about 10. And Cogliano isn't worth a whole ton, but still, that's over 25K, which is actually pretty good. We could actually probably reuse Smith and Hamhuis in the trade days for like lesser valued cards. I mean, Smith obviously is like 15K. He's actually a pretty solid goalie if you look at him. His high is a little crappy, but you know, again, you could throw a +5 on the guy and he's gonna be a stud for you. So I'm gonna just keep that for now. Johansson, Plekanec, and Irwin. So Johansson, I think, is only about 7K, and I know Plekanec isn't worth a ton. So I'm gonna have to reject that, unfortunately. Giordano and Semin. Semin, I think, is about 8. I'm not sure what Giordano goes for, to be honest, but that's 6K as well, 6K pucks. So that's about 14, and unfortunately, I don't think Giordano is worth a lot. I don't even know though. But the other trade is definitely worth more. Oh god. Yeah, no dice. Look at Stortini. Oh my god. I bet George Peros isn't even in this game, is he? That sucks. I don't think he is. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reject this. Or actually, no, I'll just accept this guy. Yeah, you know what? So Smith, Hamhuis, and Cogliano, that's good. The Cogliano is not really worth a ton, but it is worth over about 25K, which Myers is about 20, so I will accept this trade. So thank you, whoever sent that. And again, Mark Stahl is just sitting there. So Nuge, we got 24 offers on, which is pretty sweet. I bought him... the first time I actually tried to buy him, he was... somebody had him up for a bid of 40K, and unfortunately when I bid on him, someone outbid me, and then I couldn't rebid because I didn't know you had to back out to get your pucks again. So I went, like, I literally was just working the market, and then literally with like 20 seconds left, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go bid on Nuge now just to get ahead for like that 50 pucks. And it didn't work because I didn't back out of Hockey Ultimate Team and try and rebid. So I was kind of like, are you serious? Like, I got so screwed and I was so angry. But I bought this one for 45. His price has dropped quite considerably, unfortunately. I think he's worth about 35. I think it was due to the mega packs. Probably a ton of Nuges got out. But so this is just the gold card, so I'm going to decline that. Spezza plus Voracek. That's not too shabby, actually. I think that's about 30k-ish. That's actually not bad. We'll keep that. Smith, Hodgson, and Bjugstad. Nope. What do we got here? Another gold card. All right. Sweet. Braden Holtby plus 10,000. So Holtby's been going for about 15 to 20. And then another 10k. So max I would get out of this is 30k again. Oh, Joel Pavelski plus 2 gold contracts plus 249 bucks. Pavelski I think is about 25k. So we already have a better trade, but we'll keep that for now. Clitsum, Eves, Elliott. Nobody wants Eves. Nobody does. What else do we got here? Sharp and Helm. That's actually really good. Sharp goes for quite a bit. He goes for about, I think he goes for about 35 to 40k actually. So that's pretty sick. If you look at his stats for the most part, he's almost better than the Nuge right now, except for, yeah, like his defense is better, checking's better. His hands are a little bit worse by 3. His shooting is the same and his skating is the same. So if you want a better defensive, because he's a two-way forward, right? He's actually pretty sick. And Darren Helm is just a beast. He's a freaking beast. I'd probably reuse the Sharp and actually put Helm on my on Snipe City because he is unreal. He's so fast. Okay, well, we're gonna keep that for now. Niemi, Bozak, and Dupuis. Actually, I don't think it's not a bad trade, but definitely not worth what we want. We already have some better ones. What do we got here? Actually, we know what? Screw declining it. I'm just gonna go through it. Brower, Fisher, gold card, goalie, because it keeps going back to the start, and then I have to recycle through it anyways. No. Brown, Shen, Rutu, Larson, Hut Live. Plus about 7k. I don't think that's really worth it. I mean, I could probably get about... You could probably get upwards of 20 on that trade. If you really tried. Hiller, Yandel, Johansson. Unfortunately, I know... Well, we know Yandel goes for about 15, right? Johansson doesn't go for a ton, I don't think. I'm trying to think right now. Like, he's not terrible. And then Hiller actually doesn't really go for a lot, but there's 5k too, so that's actually not too bad. Holtby, Carlson, Dubinsky, Palat. I'm just going to skip over that because that's not really worth it. Barry, Eller, Yosi, Brown, no. Hiller, Daly, Clarkson, Doan, plus about 3k, no. Fisher, Boychuk, Spurgeon, Stoll, nope. 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 That's... not bad, but it's not worth it. Eberle is about 5 to 7. Nuge is about 6 to 8, I think. So, again, not really. Backstrom's not bad. That's 25k, but we already have better trades, unfortunately. Kyle Turris, I don't think goes for a ton. Like, he's not bad, obviously. He's a pretty solid center playmaker, but he's not worth the same value. Bowmeister, no. Nuge, Carlson, Callahan. Wait, did I didn't even realize there was a Patan there. No. You know what? I think I'm going to take the Sharp. We can reuse Sharp in a trade day. That's actually not too bad. Yeah, it's kind of weird that Pavelski's actually, I think, worth less than Sharp. It's really strange. Pavelski's actually a better player if you think about it. Shooting, Sharp's better. Skating, Pavelski's better. Hands, Pavelski's better. Checking, they're the same. And then defense, Pavelski's better. But Sharp actually sells for more, which is actually strange. Very strange. Because when I pulled my Pavelski, I've been checking the prices, but yeah, Sharp's actually worth more. So we're going to take the Sharp and Helm for the Nuge. And probably reuse Sharp, actually, in further trade days. And I actually might put Helm on Snipe City, because he's only worth about 2 to 3k, but he's a pretty sick player, and there's no point in trying to resell him, right? So I'm going to take that. So thank you for whoever sent that trade. Again, Stahl is up. He's... Oh, hey, look at that. There's already a trade offer on him. What do we get? Johansson and Irwin. I don't even know what Johansson goes for. What does Johansson go for? He's about 7, I think. About 7K. That's not quite worth it. If you throw in some pucks, I might do it. Oh, there's another trade offer. Wow. Bronze card with 5K. Nope. If you want to put that 5K on the Johansson, I'll take it. You know? Jeez. Alright, so there it is. We got some decent cards. Thanks for everyone whoever sent trades in, and thank you to those who I accepted. Yeah, it wasn't the best trade day, obviously. It was just kind of starting out, but I was able to get that Hut Live nude, which is like it was the best Hut Live that was available. So I was like, ah, that's pretty cool. We'll do that. But yeah, we'll keep going. Again, I'm still thinking about trying to do a community trade day again on PS4. I don't know how it's gonna work. I've kind of had ideas about it, but it's just up in the air right now. But other than that, yeah, again, thanks for sending in trades, and hopefully we can do another one soonish once I get some decent players again. Maybe I'll try and sell some of those cards and get somebody. All right, thanks for watching, guys.